Alright, one more Gemsbok hunt before the Trailblazer Beta is over, and we have a level 3 right here. I thought we'd try out the 338. I've not tried it on a Gemsbok yet. I also want to see what a double lung shot does for quick kill, because it should do pretty well. I imagine we're going to lose a little bit there, but I was rather curious. But yeah, I'm not streaming today. The reason for that is I was hunting on Saturday in real life, of course, and I had really good red activity, and I feel like I need to hunt early this week before that activity kind of starts to slow down. So I'm hopefully going to stream in the next couple of days. I'm not too sure when that's going to be. I'll let you guys know in a community post here on YouTube. But 98% quick kill, even with that high bleed rate. That is interesting. So I guess spine shot's the way to go then, if you do want the full quick kill. But anyway, yeah. I thought we'd at least do this video at the normal stream time, since Monday 3 p.m. Eastern is usually the stream schedule. At least since you guys are used to being here at 3, there is this to watch. And yeah, hopefully we can get something decent. Looks like we have a level 4 down there, although he doesn't look too overly impressive. I also brought the 270 today, mainly just to kind of balance out my loadout a little bit, because I have the 338, which I don't usually bring. But I kind of want to try it. I mean, it can even get a buffalo. So I think if we call this guy in and get a decent angle, we might try a 270 spine shot just to see if it'll bring it down. I really do love the looks of them though, guys. I mean, they are just such a unique looking animal. I really love it. That angle, I think he just stopped, is pretty good. Oh, he did start moving again. If he gives us like a really solid broadside spine shot, that would be good. I think what we're seeing there is maybe the kind of like non-teleportation thing, because in the beta notes it said animals wouldn't teleport anymore. So instead of teleporting up that mountain, I think he was trying to like just work his way up, because that sort of shaking we just saw happens in Classic as well. So I'm curious if that's what that's actually related to, because that is the first time I've seen it in Call of the Wild. I don't love that angle. That's a lot of flesh to go through. Let's do this instead then. Let's see if we can get like a weird angle heart shot. I'd say that's a yes. Pretty cool. I don't think he's quite gold either. I think that's a small level 4. But we will take him. I will shoot as many of these guys as I can while the beta is still on. 213 he might be. He is. 807. And check the heart shot out. We got double lung as well. That's pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. There's another one coming in. Level 3 male, a big 3 I think. But I do want to try the 270. I don't think a level 3 can be a gold, so this would be a good one to test it on. But I'm just curious, because they definitely seem tougher than like even wildebeest, which get heavier, but they're tougher than red deer, they're tougher than wild boar that do max at the same weight. And I do wonder if that's going to be changed post beta. I feel like 240 seems low. Like they look like a very large animal for the 240 weight class, but either way, I just want to see if the 270 is going to penetrate, and he is just coming right in. It's a good thing there's a lovely waypoint in the way. Alright. Bad thing is, I mean, we could go for that maybe. I'm not too sure. He's going to be right on us. Yeah, this is not what I expected. Could go for heart. Wow. That was kind of sweet. I didn't think that would work. Cool. 764 at 206 kilos. I don't know. It might be possible for 3 to make gold, but... Oh, that penetrated. That is fine. That is really good. I might just use the 270 some more. That was cool. I don't know. I like using weapons that aren't like the big cannon on larger animals. I find it to be at least a little more challenging, so might do that some more. Oh, just sent a level 4 running. And his track's right there. That's useful enough to see if he's going to be gold. I think, based on what we just saw, I think 212-ish should be gold. Got one down there, too. That's a 212. Well, we might as well just sit here and call, because either we'll call up, hopefully, the one that just made and called, and see what it is, or call that one back. Not sure how far he went, but he's probably going to want to come back regardless of if we call. But if we kind of sit here, we might get to see what all's around. Now, that's just a 3 over there. So it'd be nice if the 4 will come back. I'm going to start sneaking that way because that's the one I'd rather get. There he is. All right. So I do want to try the 270 again. That's perfect. I think that's fine, and he's going to run a bit. Oh. I just saw another one there that definitely was not the level 3 that came in over there. Now, to be fair, I did lung and heart the other one, so that probably explains why it dropped immediately. But I'm certain this is going to be 100% quick. Just interesting that he did run a bit. That guy was just barely silver, though. And yeah, straight spine at 70 meters, he ran, what, 10 meters? It's not bad. Another level 3. Oh, and another 3. That's useful. I have the crossbow, so we could probably get them both, but I'm not really sure I want to bother. I'd rather get this guy down and go look for bigger and better things, so I think we will do that hopefully with the 270 again. Oh, I thought I might have caught him in the jaw. That is cool. I love the fact that everybody is not like loving the spine thing. I love the fact that the heart shot, especially since we're clipping a lung when we do it from any kind of angle, as long as it's not like straight on like that, the heart shot is actually more viable because they drop immediately, or at least more powerful. I guess maybe not more viable as it's probably a more difficult shot, but it does drop them in their tracks. That's cool. It's something that kind of goes against the thing that everybody sort of dislikes about the game and the shot placement. Ooh, is that a gold one? And it's a 4. There's a gold variant and there's a beige variant. I can't quite tell what he is. Either way, that's sweet. I shot a beige and did not realize it was rare, and I hit him poorly and never found him. Oh my god. That's a herd. Gonna need to be sneaky about this if we want to get this guy and maybe one of them. But I think we can do that. I just need to be very specific about knowing how far away I am from each of them. We'll try it anyway. I mean, if nothing else, I want to shoot this one first, and then we can worry about any of these if there are any big ones. By the way, the thing with diamond Gemsbok, basically the females are way more commonly diamond from what I've seen, and we need like a big level 4 female, which I'm not actually seeing. There's a dark one there I haven't spotted either. Yeah, her horns aren't anything overly special. Like, we're looking for that, but like almost a foot higher in the horns. So I think we'll try to get that gold one. And for that one, I might go 338 spine shot just because I do want to try to get a gold out of him if he is in fact the gold and not the beige. Because I think he might make the gold rating. I'm not sure. But we're definitely going to see a lot of these guys coming in once I start calling, so we need to make sure we get a decent shot. I might not even bother calling. We might just get an angle on this guy and go for a shot. That would probably be smarter rather than being run over by all those. So the good thing is, having seen a lot of you guys' kills in the Discord, I can pretty much know if there are any diamonds in that herd by getting the tracks. That's a really cool looking animal, man. I'm going to let him get his head up so I have a flatter back to aim at. That was shaky as heck, but he is down. But yeah, it seems like the females might actually get bigger. The biggest diamond we've had is a 991. That was a female. And the only male diamond I've seen posted in Discord was a 950 exactly, and that was 237 kilos. So that's nearly max. So that makes me think maybe the females do get bigger. Oh my god, that's a cool color. That actually fits so well with the markings on his face. It's almost like makes more sense for those to be the colors than the normal one. So is that beige or is that gold? I think it's beige. It is. A gold beige 818, but look at that. I love that color. That is beautiful. I'm going to take a couple of screenshots of that. Certainly glad I did come out here for one last Gemsbok hunt before the beta closed. That's sweet. And I think that's probably our herd right there. Solid 3 female. But yeah, the other thing I was going to say was the male weight, as I just said, somewhere around 237 kilos for a diamond, which is massive. Females like 197, 198. They don't have to get that big. I've had a 946, which is 196 kilos. So anything in that range I will track. But I think I might let these guys go. Unless there's another herd somewhere over on this end of the lake, I might just move on. This probably is not going to work. I think it's in the high grass too. Oh wait. Is that it there? That is probably a 3. I have no idea where the rest of them went. But she's right at crossbow range. And down. Yeah, I mean, seems like the rest moved off and this one stayed here. I couldn't even get a spot on it. But, oh, that was a gold. That's strange. This might be the only species that does this. As far as I know, level 3 males cannot make gold, but level 3 females can. And I thought that was the case, but I wasn't certain. Very, very interesting. I guess it somewhat does make sense. I guess if the males are meant to be, like, because they're getting so big, I guess if they're meant to be older and maybe a little more aware of their surroundings, yet a younger female maybe, which happens to have larger horns, because that's just kind of the way Gemsbok are from what I've been told, then could be a lower level, yet score higher. I guess it kind of makes sense. That guy's not bad. That's got to be a really solid 4. I think I might just go for that. Sweet. Let's go see how big he is. I thought he might have been a 5 for just a moment there. Unfortunately not, but I think he's going to be our biggest one so far. Just take a quick picture. One of his horns is kind of buried, which is annoying, but what do we got for this guy? 315 trophy, 895. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. That's a gray variation as well. I don't know if we even shot a common today, but we've had the beige, the gray. I think we probably shot a common, and we saw a dark, which we didn't shoot, but we're getting to see all kinds of colors today. Wind is terrible for this, but we got another one here. I might just try a long-range 270 shot if he would stop somewhat broadside. That would be nice. I'm going to give a quick rattle. Unfortunately, one of the colors you can't actually put away while the sound is playing. Doesn't look like he cares anyway. He's not interested in stopping. There we go. So did that get the spine? Yeah, I think it did. He's just going to run. He definitely would have went further, but he kind of like got stuck on that hill. And apparently like with that update, the no teleporting thing, I think he would have teleported, but instead he kind of got stuck there. So I don't even know what's better. Like an animal like getting stuck and just running sort of in place on a hill, or them teleporting and going a million miles an hour. There's not really an ideal situation there. But we do have a 791 silver from that guy with 100% quick kill. Oh, that was actually spine and double lung. So I do have to wonder that range if you do lose a little quick kill with the 270, because that double lung obviously matters. There is that a dark or not? That one looks different than anything I've seen. That like gold patch on the front of its neck, I haven't seen that. I don't remember if a dark usually has that. That's even like a solid 3 female. I gotta get around this lake and try to shoot that, because that was a interesting looking one. That might be a rare of some sort. That is her right there. I really don't know. Let's go 270 just because I've been enjoying that. Maybe that is just a normal dark. But that will be spine. I do just really want to know what that is, because like I said, I don't recall that lighter patch, but then seeing it up close, it didn't look like as obvious. Really not getting much of a screenshot out of that, so I guess I'll do this. That is a dark. And a gold dark. Not bad. Both of the more uncommon variations we've had are golds, one male and one female. I don't know if we had a gray gold, but they are also not all that uncommon. Nearly like half of them are gray. But anyway, I think we will leave it with that. I was actually just looking at our latest harvest. We have an 822 gold dark. We have an 895 gold gray, an 816 gold common, and an 818 gold beige. So of all the color variations we saw today, we actually did get a gold overall rating, which is pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, can't wait for these guys to be officially released. I'm curious to see if there is going to be any changes to the scoring or if the weight's going to change, anything like that. I cannot wait to see what they do with them, and I cannot wait to pretty much have another diamond that I got to find here on Africa right after finally getting my springbuck. So thank you guys for hanging out today. It's been a blast, and I will see you next time.